What's up, guys? Welcome to Best Bets for May 26th here at 3-Team Parlay Sports YouTube. My name is Tanner Kern, the betting guy here at 3-Team Parlay. Hope everyone's doing well and hope everyone is ready to win some money. It's a great day, people. It's a great day. We got NHL, we got NBA, and we got MLB. It's Thursday day in MLB. A little light, some tough series ahead, but you know what? We're going to ride with it. We're going to win some money. Yesterday, 3-4. I don't know why I played the over in the Celtics game. That was a big mistake, obviously, but my big bet was Celtics -2. We also hit A's on the money line at plus 140 odds there. So that was huge for us. That was a big time win. Anyways, guys, hope you tailed those. Some of the other picks weren't great, but overall, we're in positions to win. So we're 3-3, 3-4, with that over, adding that in late yesterday. I don't know why I did it, but I did it. Anyways, we're going to move on. We're going to get better a day. So before we get into picks today, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, guys. Check that out. #1 place to get our picks every single day. Also, TikTok. Those are linked in the description below. We're on Instagram. Bet the Day is on Instagram. My podcast live here on the channel every day at 10 a.m. And then 3-Team Parlay Sports is also on Instagram. And then on top of that, guys, we have merch, 3-Team Parlay Sports merch and Bet the Day merch. So make sure you check that out. Anyways, guys, let's talk about the Mavericks and the Warriors tonight. Now, a lot of people love the number with the Mavericks. It was at 7. It's now down to 6.5. We got the Warriors at -7. So pigeonholed ourselves a little bit. Would rather have it at 6.5 than 7. But you know what? It is what it is. Bottom line, I think the Warriors are a much better team, and I think they roll tonight. Because can you count on the Mavericks to shoot 46.5% from the three-point line? Can you count on them to shoot 50% from the field again on the road? I don't think the Warriors really want to fly back to Dallas. Do you? I mean, come on now. Overall, the Warriors weren't terrible in the last game. They got outshot from the field. They got outshot from the three-point line, and they only lost by 10 points. You're telling me Dorian Finney-Smith's going to have 23 again? You're telling me Dinwiddie's going to be in double figures off the bench again? You're telling me Bullock's going to have 18? You're telling me Brunson's going to have 15? I mean, Bullock was 0 for 10 in the 2 games ago from the field, 0 for 7 from the three-point line. Can you trust those guys? I only can trust Luka. When I can only trust one player, I'm going to go with the other team that's loaded with players I can trust, including Steph Curry, who should have a bounce back game tonight and step up big. Now, the Warriors have covered -3 3 out of 4 times, or -7 3 out of 4 times in this series so far. I got to ride with the Warriors tonight. Then we'll go Hurricanes versus Rangers, like the Canes in regular time. It does scare me a little bit that Igor's playing so well, but Ranta's not playing terrible. The Rangers went to New York. They outshot New York in the Garden, right? If they can do that at home, I think they have a huge advantage. If they can get a puck past Igor pretty early in the night, I think they're going to be in great shape. This is going to be a 2-1, a 2-0, a 3-1, a 3-2 kind of game. I think it stays under. I was going to play the under, but the juice was just a little too much for me to go with that. I was like -140 when I woke up this morning. So I'm going to stay away from that totally and just go with Canes in regular time, get the plus money at plus 105 there. Then we'll go Flames versus Oilers. Oilers on the money line at plus 130. I look at the Oilers in this game. The Oilers are not as well-rounded as Calgary. That's why I would say, but we look at goaltenders when they get hot. Jacob Markstrom's not been hot in this series. He was hot in the last series against Dallas. He matched Ottinger's intensity in the net for Dallas, right? Has not been the same goaltender in this series. And Markstrom's been money throughout the year, but the Oilers have found a way to get to him with Connor McDavid, with Draisaitl. They're putting pucks on the net. They scored 5 goals and 26 shots last game. They were 2 of 4 on the power play. If Edmonton does that again, they will win this hockey game. I know it's in Calgary at night. I know that makes a huge difference. I know there's a lot of people high on Calgary. Hell, I had Calgary to be a contender for the Stanley Cup, but right now it looks like, they got to dig themselves out of a pretty big hole just to beat Edmonton. I don't think they get the job done for plus 130. I'm going to ride with the Oilers tonight. Then we go to baseball. I feel really good about some of these baseball plays here. Yankees money line versus the Rays. I look at Nestor Cortez. Nestor Cortez is the ace on that team. Don't get it twisted. It's no longer Garrett Cole. It's Nestor Cortez. He's pitching against Ryan Yarbrough, who's been battling injuries all year. Nestor Cortez 3-1, 1.8 ERA, 0.89 WHIP. Ryan Yarbrough has a 4.2 and a 1.67. Doesn't give up a lot of homers, but walks have been an issue for him. If he can't locate, he's going to have a tough time today. The Yankees do not have Giancarlo Stanton. They don't have Josh Donaldson. That's going to be a problem for them, but at the same time, too, they're still a much more juiced offense compared to the Rays. They have a better pitcher going. I know they struggled to trot, but I got to ride with the Yankees at -126. But my favorite bet overall today, Boston Red Sox. Red Sox money line at -106 versus the White Sox. The last time the Red Sox faced Dallas, Keuchel was at Fenway a couple weeks ago, and he looked like Jacob deGrom in his prime without any injuries. It was bad. Dallas Keuchel's been the worst pitcher in baseball over the past 2 years, and the Boston Red Sox made him look like a god. Now, today, I don't see that happening. Today, I see the Boston Red Sox rolling. Today, I see them going over their team total of 4.5, and today, I see the Red Sox winning. Now, the Red Sox were 1 of 9 with runners in scoring position yesterday. They lost 3-1. It was a bad game for them, but over their whole stretch since Alex Cora has shaved his beard, this team has been pretty damn good, right? They left 12 runners on base. They can't do that. They have Michael Walker on the mound today. He should give them a chance to win. He's 3-0 on the year with a 1.76 ERA and a 1.01 whip. So, knowing how well this Red Sox offense is hitting right now, yesterday was a rarity, right? That hasn't happened in a while. Knowing how well they've hit, knowing they're facing against a guy that shut them down, who's really not good. 2 weeks ago, he shut them down. He's not good. Knowing they're hot now at the plate, I got to ride with the Red Sox at -106. That is my favorite bet of the day. I love it. I know I'm wearing a Beantown sweatshirt, but you got to ride with it. This is by far my favorite bet of the day. Then we'll go Brewers versus Cardinals, under 7.5 here. Eric Lauer is going to pitch against Adam Wainwright. For the unders, you want guys with great strikeout ability. Lauer has that. He has 54 strikeouts in 41.2 innings, which is just great for the under. The reason I'm going under on a 7.5, I don't love doing it, but you look at Dylan Carlson, Yadi Molina, Willie Adams, and then Hunter Renfroe. All those guys are not going to play today. That helps us big time for an under because there's a lot of power bats there. Brewers have averaged 3 runs per game in their past 5, so they're not really hitting the ball great. This could be a 4-3 game. This could be a 3-2 kind of game. That's what I'm feeling today. There's a lot of explosive power on both sides, but these pitchers have been money this season, so I got to trust the under even at 7.5 today. So that's what we're riding with there, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. Best of luck today. Check out all the links in the description. We have TikTok. We have Discord. Discord, #1 place to talk to me. #1 place to get the picks every single day from me. And then we have merch as well in there, TikTok, YouTube, all that. So go check those out in the description below. And we will see you tomorrow for another episode of Best Bets.